That's
probably what?
I mean, you said he's not wrong.
Who isn't?
That guy who bought a bunch of beer.
My man.
Yeah.
My man. Hey.
Thank you, Craig. All right. We should finish. We're still right after.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
finish these down the hatch. All right. And now that one's filled with vanilla.
Yeah, we need a new glass after that.
For some reason, I felt like it had spice at the end.
Yeah,
it makes me wonder about like a pepper vanilla cream ale.
Like a Mexican cream ale?
Yeah, but like, I'm thinking like, if that had spice to it, like a little bit of spice, with the vanilla, I wonder what that would be like.
Like pepper spice or like cinnamon spice?
Pepper spice.
Or sporty spice?
Yes. I preferred scary.
Sporty.
I mean, ginger too is good.
Sporty.
Right?
Sporty spice.
Let's get this bottle.
Sporty and scary. Oh. Do I know this bottle?
Do I?
So Brian missed out on a work meeting that we had at the rec deck.
Impromptu. Oh, you went all the way up to the rec deck?
We went to the rec deck because we dropped off beer for GABF.
You had to go up to the rec deck to do that?
Well, it was the shipping building that was like right across the way from the rec deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because rec deck's the top floor of the tour and rec center.
No, yeah. So it's the shipping drive is across the way.
Oh, okay.
So like that's where all these places were dropping off beer for GABF, and then it was just like, well, let's go have a beer.
Zeke, you need to chill out, dude.
He wants a Foeder.
No.
Zeke.
So anyway, go on.
But yeah, that was my Friday. Was
not doing a lot of work.
I worked for like an hour and a half.
I was wondering, like, because I know Thursday he was talking about like how you were supposed to be scrubbing the wall, and I'm like, when I went out there to check up on you, I'm like, shouldn't you be further?
Yeah, I should have been, but so what are we drinking, Brian?
So this is Foeder 7.
What's a Foeder for those who don't know?
Foeder is just like a giant wooden like fermenter, isn't it? Or like serving
open,
tank?
Is it open like
I
open
don't think
vessel?
it's open on the top. I think it's closed, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
But a Foeder is but it's a saison ale aged in. It says 3 Foeders up to 4 years. So I wouldn't think it'd be open.
Yeah.
I would think it would be enclosed. And a Foeder is like just like a giant barrel.
Yeah.
So they're barrel aging it. Just instead of like whiskey barrels or anything, it's a giant barrel. But then you can clean and sanitize.
It's spelled Foeder. Yeah. So it's not Foeder.
It's Foeder.
It is Foeder.
What was I saying, Foeder?
No, I'm just saying.
I hear both.
For the listeners.
People say both, yeah. But it says it has Brettanomyces and Lambicus.
Yeah.
Apparently we're doing a Harry Potter thing here. Our Foeder projects, yes, feature wood-aged sours born in our oversized oak vats. Too wild and lively to be contained.
Two wild and crazy guys.
Hey. Foeder 7, rested in 3 Foeders for up to 4 years. What are you licking at, dude? Sorry, my dog he's like,
rope?
We're not playing tug of war with that rope.
Hey,
Zeke. He's like, well, you're not playing with me, so I'm trying to entertain myself. But yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Rested in 3 Foeders for up to 4 years. That's a long time in a freaking...
It smells funky. I can smell it.
Interacting with multiple strains of Brettanomyces along the way for earthiness and funk. It's got the funk.
Hey.
Go watch the Mighty Boosh. Yeah, go watch Mighty Boosh.
I'm going for Kendrick Lamar.
Well, there's that too, yeah. At the finishing line, Fresh Tank 7 was blended in for the final touch of fruity hop complexity.
Whoa, okay.
This was...
This is new.
It says, please enjoy by July 7th of 2026.
Wow.
So it has a drink
It
by
has a
date.
shelf life.
Yeah. So yeah, but this is made by Boulevard Brewery.
Yeah. Ich liebe Bier.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely has that sour kind of
Cheers.
funky. Cheers, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's got some funk. I like that.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little.
It's got some lanyap in there, too, man.
Oh,
It's got
yeah.
it's got some chunky boys.
It's got some floaters in it. I probably shouldn't have dumped the whole bottle out. That's definitely a Brett.
Oh, dude. And I saw they recently re-released Saison Brett.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I got to go find one, man.
We never said welcome in, everybody.
Oh, yeah. So this is Pour de Shishinch, episode 30-something.
34.
I'm Brian. He's Conor.
Yes. And this is the endorsement for best bartender in KC. At least one of us.
Me. Going for the repeat. Bitches.
Sure.
Bitches.
You ain't Chiefs in this up.
Dude, so, speaking of cheese or Chiefs, what'd you say?
I said Chiefs.
Cheese?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
If you want to go cheese, you can go cheese. That's fine.
Go Bears.
The Bears. Bears.
Football is back, baby.
It's been back at the release of this episode.
Football.
Woo! You playing that foosball?
So I, through some communication with my brother and my friend, signed up for Sunday Ticket.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Guess who's not missing a disappointing Bears game this season?
Who's got two thumbs and not missing any bad Bears games? This guy. I'm just glad the Chiefs don't have a bunch of freaking all their games are primetime games this year. God dang.
Well, so Sunday.
And granted, they play every week, but
or
every day, but Tuesday.
But a Tuesday. Which I'm just like, what, there's a Wednesday game? Is it an international game?
No, there's no way it's an international game because they
Who
would.
the fuck plays a game on a Wednesday?
The NFL, motherfuckers.
Cash grab. It's probably on Amazon Prime.
One of the games is. I
Yeah.
think that's the Christmas Day one. Why am I
Stupid.
blanking on? Fucking hell. Here we go. All right, so the first game is a Thursday, which this is the second year in a row
That they've opened up.
we
on a
open
Thur-
the season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which again, it shouldn't be a fucking Thursday. God damn it.
No, but it's the NFL, man.
Yeah, and then we go 10 days without another game. The Chiefs.
Wow.
And it's a 3:00 game. So I'll probably be open late that day because we'll get some people that want to watch the whole damn game. And then we go, 7 days later, the 22nd, we got a primetime game against the Falcons?
Falcons. Yuck.
The Falcons have a primetime game this year? All right.
Hey, I mean, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, and JJ Phoenix, or not Michael Phoenix.
Michael Penix.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because the last time they had a Michael as a quarterback, that ended well.
Michael Vick. Hey, man, he's good.
He had a good
did his
redemption.
time. He did his time.
And he's had a good redemption. Yeah. Why is that not giving me? This is a terrible scheduling thing.
Yeah, I don't like how Google is set.
Yeah, because like they give me the dates for the first, or the
There we
days for the
go.
first couple. Schedule. Here we go. We can get-
Oh, wait, hold on. Go back up. Oh, what's that, a loss?
In week 3 of the preseason,
Is that a loss to the Bears?
GTFO, man, get the fuck out of here.
What was it, 31-24?
Yeah, because that matters. It might as well have been 2-0
Oh, Chiefs.
because it still wouldn't matter.
Chiefs fans they get their panties up in an uproar.
Oh, I don't care. It's preseason. I could care less about preseason.
So did I tell you what Andrew sent me as a Facebook message?
Andrew, our old
Andrew.
friend Andrew.
Andrew.
Okay.
He said, "Enjoy it while it lasts."
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
And I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
bro, fuck off.
Yeah. Sorry, Andrew, but yeah, F
Dude,
off.
come on, man. It's the preseason.
And we got Monday night against the Saints. Week 6 a bye, so we got an early bye this year too.
I think the Bears have like a 7-week bye. So
week
early,
7, yeah,
early again, yeah, which is wild.
and then we got Sunday afternoon at the Niners, and then we have Sunday afternoon
That's a win.
at the Raiders.
That's a win. I don't know about the Bucks.
How many Monday night games do we got? At least 2. 1, 2, because the Bucks were playing Monday night.
So is
Here's our noon game. Week 10
the
is
Broncos.
literally our first Sunday noon game.
So is Justin Tucker going to pull the same stuff that he did in the AFC Championship? Do you remember him like practicing in the Chiefs like end zone, and then like
Oh yeah,
and then
remember,
Patrick
yeah.
Mahomes,
the whole kicking thing.
Yeah. Is he going to pull the same shit and then like cost his team a victory again?
We can only hope. But yeah, week 10 is the Chiefs' first noon game.
Wow.
God dang. And that is at Arrowhead. I'm not calling it Geha.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! And then week 11. See, and this is weird because it's an afternoon game in Buffalo. Like, you would think that would be like well, I guess if it was noon our time, no, it would still be later their time, wouldn't it?
You would think that'd be a primetime game.
You would think. I wonder what.
But you were in the tap room though when they said that Josh Allen was by players the most overrated quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought it was hilarious.
Oh no, it's definitely a great one. Let me see here.
Panthers.
Week 12, which is
week 12.
Oh,
and week
another
13,
noon game. And that's at Carolina.
That's a win.
So that puts it. That's what 1 o'clock their time.
Week 13's a win.
Week 13, and that's
week.
Is that Black Friday?
Week 14's a win.
That's Black Friday, isn't it? 2 o'clock on Prime. Oh, that's their Thursday game.
Yeah.
Because Amazon doesn't get a Thursday game. Wait, no, they do, don't they?
Oh, no.
God, I don't know. This is so ridiculous.
I don't know.
Which one is the?
You know what?
The Chargers is a primetime game. I feel like that one's gonna get flexed. I'm sorry.
I mean, but it's what was that, week 14?
Oh, here's another noon game at the Browns.
That's a win.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Texans, I don't know, man. That's a toss-up.
I feel like Stroud is gonna have either he's gonna
break through this year or
he's gonna have that sophomore slump.
Yeah.
Because last year, it was hard to beat him because
rookie quarterback, rookie head coach,
rookie quarterback. So nobody knew what they were going to freaking do.
Yeah.
Like you can only watch so much game film, but like sophomore slump is a serious thing.
Yeah.
Week 17, Christmas Day is the Netflix game.
That's a win.
At Pittsburgh.
It's either going to be led by Russell Wilson or led by former Bear first round pick Justin Fields.
Well, because last year they had the previous first round pick from the Bears, Trubisky, who's I think at Buffalo now.
Yeah, he was in Pittsburgh.
He was in Pittsburgh for a year as well. And played a couple games.
Anyway, let's move on.
What was it? I saw the thing. It was saying the Steelers were saying like, oh yeah, by business end of the week, we'll name our starting quarterback. Like, what does that mean in football terms? End of the business week?
Yeah, isn't it like 7 days a week?
Yeah.
Like they're
what
always
the hell
there.
does that even mean? And ideally, I think everybody agrees. Like, no, you play Russell Wilson
over Justin Fields.
Yes. To give Fields some education.
The guy is not. He
did not get with the Bears.
He has no pocket presence, man.
Week 18, it's still TBD for date and time.
Noon game.
Why don't we just make it Tuesday just to fuck with everybody?
Yeah.
Because there's Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday. So we've done 3 of the days so far already. And then obviously, the Wednesday game is Christmas Day. That is just absolutely effing ridiculous to have a football game on Wednesday. Tuesday makes more sense to me, honestly.
Especially Christmas Day. Like, that's NBA. That's their territory.
Because even the EPL, English Premier League, because I'm a big soccer guy, they don't do, like, I think they've done, like, Christmas Day games, but they don't make a big deal about the Christmas Day games. They do Boxing Day, which is a big, it's the day after Christmas.
When everyone returns their boxes.
Yes.
To Macy's.
Sure.
Yeah.
But, like, they do Boxing Day matches.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal for them because it's a different day of the week. I mean, sometimes on soccer matches, you'll have Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday matches.
Yeah.
If you play Wednesday, you could potentially...
What is Boxing Day?
You know what?
Did Jeremy tell us about this? And I just, like, forgot because he's Canadian.
No, I've known about Boxing Day. I've just, I guess, don't really know. It's celebrated after Christmas, occurring on the second day of Christmas. Boxing Day was once a day to donate gifts.
AKA
regifting.
Yes.
As it's better known in America.
Oh, thanks for the socks, Grandma.
Here, I'm going to give them to this person.
I'm going to give them to the poor person.
Yes. Donate gifts to those in need. So, yes, it's in America, it's called a regifting day. Anywho.
Hey, get rid of the shit that I don't want.
But as we get older, it's literally
But now I'm just
socks!
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I got socks for my birthday, and I was, like, ecstatic about it.
Oh, yeah. I know I've seen, TikToks or Reels or whatever the hell it is. That it was talking about, like, women always complain about how it's so hard to buy gifts for guys. It's like, yeah, because we usually buy what we want.
Yeah.
But, like, we don't buy what we need. So when you buy us something, like birthday, Christmas, just as a gift or whatever, if you buy us something we need, like a new shirt or socks or underwear, it's like, oh, hey, thanks. Like, and it's actually like, we do appreciate it because, we didn't even think about that.
Now I don't have to buy this.
I mean, but the amount of times, like, I try to put socks on, I'm like, oh, this socks has a hole in it. And right on my foot.
Yep.
I should probably buy new socks later.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I'll put that on the buy now list for Amazon.
Yeah. I bought some socks from Amazon recently. I'm not a fan of them. Jen's
I usually go for the compression socks.
See, like, and I was trying to do short socks, but I bought too short of socks. And I don't like having the no-show socks.
Oh, okay.
So I bought, like...
Why?
It said...
Why?
Because I don't mind the idea of the no-show socks. They're too short.
You want people to know that you're actually wearing socks.
No, that part I don't care.
Okay.
But it's literally, like, because they ride a little bit lower than the top of the shoe. And then sometimes with the way I walk and stand and stuff, that the shoe will rub on bare skin, and that drives me nuts.
You don't want that bad rub.
I don't want that bad rub. No. I want only good rubs around here.
Only good rubs.
Yeah. Happy rubs. I'll make it weirder.
We could.
Oh, I will. I don't hesitate to make it weird at all.
I'm a happy rub boy.
Exactly.
What are you looking at? Oh, it's Boxing Day.
Well, no, I was saying... so I
mall?
had a Wikipedia thing up here for Boxing Day, but I'm like... for some reason, this second day of Christmastide came in. I'm like, Christmastide? What the fuck is Christmastide?
Like what?
Yuletide, Christmastide.
When the tide of Christmas rolls in because the moon is
that high or low?
Waning? Yes.
Yes. Good answer.
Is it waxing or waning?
Yes. It's that W.
W.
Man, my phone's been blowing me up. Oh, apparently Nigel messaged me. I'll get back to you in a minute, Nigel. I'm busy podcasting, sir.
We're working.
We're doing stuff here.
Bitch.
Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, speaking of smoking, Jen learned a valuable lesson with hanging out with Nigel.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we end up in his apartment after, because we left, Saturday, right? And went down to, shout out to Team Cocktail. Finally got my first shirt. As if I don't have enough crazy shirts. If you don't know about my crazy shirt collection, you need to go follow Transparent because they all get posted on that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they don't get posted, but you can see them almost every Friday. or Saturday,
or Thursday.
Sunday, Monday, because
Whatever day.
well, depending on when Nigel takes the picture and when what day he uses that picture for.
Day that ends in Y.
Yes. And so we went to Team Cocktail because they were doing a nighttime like sale type thing. They were open from 9 to midnight is basically what it was. And then they had like the glow sticks and stuff. So they were trying to make it a little bit more of a party. Yeah. And Team Cocktail literally lists themselves as a bar with a clothing problem. But then they don't, so they will offer up drinks at no charge.
Yeah.
And because, there's a whole legality thing there. But so like I've been wanting for years and years, based off of my father, having like a Hawaiian style shirt that was a Chiefs shirt. So they had one that wasn't $100 because it literally had the Chiefs logo on it. So I went there. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try and get this shirt. Hopefully they got my size because they had them for a little bit now. And I'm like, hopefully they have my size. And it was like $66 after tax and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, all right, cool. And I finally got myself a Hawaiian style shirt, red Chiefs Hawaiian style shirt. So now I have a crazy, wild shirt that is also for the Chiefs. And, but Jen had like espresso martini there. And before we got there, they weren't open yet because they weren't opening until 9. And then we got down there at like 8-ish or whatever. So we went over to Cranes and Taps and had a couple drinks. And then we went over to Hand and Glove, and that's what
Jesus Christ.
Jen ended up getting. It is
Good God.
I basically described it as eggnog with chai instead of like nutmeg.
Okay.
And it was a really good cocktail. Not cheap, but really good.
And probably pretty sweet.
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
She ended up having like 3 of those.
Goddamn.
She was still doing all right, but then we went up to Nigel. We ended up meeting up with Nigel, and ended up in his place, and they smoked a little bit because obviously I'm not a smoker, and apparently there was this whole challenging of, oh no, this stuff's so good, like you need to try and hold it in because you're not going to have the coughing. And so there were some challenges thrown down, and she literally,
oh God,
Sunday morning, she's like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, you learned a valuable lesson of when you're hanging out with Nigel, you need to learn to pace yourself.
Yeah.
I told Nigel about it. He's like, no, that's not about pacing yourself. You just need to learn to, I don't remember how he phrased it, but it was, he's like, it wasn't my fault. I'm like, I didn't say it was your fault. I just said that you got to learn, like when you're hanging out with Nigel, you got to learn to pace yourself.
I never try to match anyone else's crazy.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like,
and he brings an energy that most people cannot match.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, like at the bar is one Nigel, but like if Nigel's not working, he actually dials it up.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a whole personality.
Yep, I'm out on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my challenge. Not my circus, not my monkey.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I didn't, obviously, like, again, I don't smoke, so I didn't smoke. So, like, I was just trying to let her have a good day, a good night, and enjoy herself. And, yeah, you're not going to want to chug that. All right, bold move, sir.
I'm doing it.
It's like having a tearjerker, huh?
Well, I got to, hit the head again.
Oh, yeah. Hit it hard. We'll pick a beer first while I pour one. Yeah.
I'm short.
Oh, this will go well with that one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could have picked this one. The King Sue.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
This will go well with... we need to get into this one. We need to try and get through this Nordic Jam quickly. Hey, you know what? He finally calmed down. So I'm completely fine with that. And he's not bugging the shit out of us. So anyway, all right, I'm going to pour this one. Changing glasses. What should I go back to? I don't know. You know what? I don't want to reuse those glasses because it was so strong. All right, new glasses. This is why I've literally been thinking, and I haven't really told Conor about this. Maybe I have. I don't know. I thought about trying to, let's get crispy here. Oh, yeah, that was crispy. All right, it's been a while since I've done a crispy open. Anyway, that was a bad pour, Brian. What the fuck? Dude, that was terrible pouring. Anyway, I thought about trying to make some like podcast specific, get like a case of podcast specific glasses so we could have for, when we do the reels and stuff like that. So yeah, the beer that we're getting into once Conor gets back from the head it's called Nordic Jam. I know we've both had it before, but it is a lager with Nordic fruits. It's from Two Pitchers Brewing. It's got a really cool. It's got like a Viking doing the Captain Morgan stance on top of a pile of fruit, but then has like a horn and the drinking horn in one hand, and then a sword going through some fruit in another hand. So yeah, no, that we've had this one before. It's been a while since I've had it. I don't know about you.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, you haven't had this one before? I know I've had it
think
before.
So.
So it is listed as a lager with Nordic fruits. Nice. What the fuck was that? He literally belched, held his finger up, inhaled, which sounded like a weird belch, and then let more out. How did you belch inward? It's called inward singing. Second episode in a row where we've had a Tenacious D reference. I'm always fucking singing. It's like, well, you're not really singing because you fuck off. I'm never fucking stopping because I'm always fucking singing. Yeah, there you go. So this one's listed. It says, we've packed this lager with cherries, elderberries, and strawberries. All staples of a Viking warrior's diet.
Yes.
I thought that was the blood of my enemies. Anyway.
Your mother was a hamster. Or your father was a hamster. And
your mother saw the elderberries. And now go on before I taunt you a second time. You English pig dogs.
Silly English niggets.
So it goes on to create a downright delicious party in a can. Jam on, friends. And then it says Skol. SKOL.
Yep.
I'm getting that's Viking cheers, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what the Minnesota Vikings say.
Sorry, John. Sorry,
John.
Sorry, Mr. Nielsen. Anywho.
Your team's going to suck this year. I'm sorry.
Well, because are they even going to finish the season?
I don't know.
Because every time they turn around, somebody's injured.
J.J. McCarthy is out
for the season. And every time they turn around, somebody else gets injured.
God damn.
Head coach out for the season with a hamstring injury because he also had to play.
With a broken heart. He's out with a broken heart.
No, he'll probably freaking get a broken skull at the rate he's going. Cheers, sir. All right. We never did. How about a beer?
Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late now. That ship has sailed.
This smells like very
jammy.
Very jammy and like sour.
I mean, it's a lager.
It almost smells buttery too. Do you get the buttery?
It does taste a little off. We've been sitting on this can for a little bit now, though.
It's not bad. It's not great.
I'm
going to say April 15th.
No, it's somewhat worn off.
Fuck.
So it's hard to tell what it's even kind of supposed to be. Uh-huh.
15/15.
That's the date. That's not the date, the time.
So, yeah.
So it's 3/15. All I'm catching is it's like 254, so I'm thinking that it's the 254th day.
No, that's July 2nd, 2054. Looks like a 7. It's good for like 30 years.
That is a 2, sir.
No, that's a 5.
Yeah, the second number we can clearly see. The first one is the number
That's a 7.
Oh, this little freaking little rounded mark?
that's
Because,
7.
when I think of a 7, I think of a rounded mark.
It's a 7.
You're a 7.
Yeah, I am.
That's why I got Gina.
July 10th.
So
7/10, baby.
When did we say this episode's coming out?
I don't know.
Oh, this would come out after the wedding. How was it?
It was either really good or
meh.
Man.
But
But it was probably really good.
Yeah. Anyway. How'd that one thing go?
Oh, that one thing was great.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that other thing that happened?
Oh, sorry. I left it right before that.
You missed out on that one really important thing.
I'm not leaving.
No.
Although, you know what? Sunday will be zombie day. Whatever. It's fine.
What about that one thing?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
Can you believe that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't.
People like you are fucking ridiculous. The amount of times I say shit at the bar, people just give me this look. And it's a lot of times it's like I do that towards newer people. And they just give me this look. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this person knows.
Oh,
and it's
that
like one
guy.
of our regulars. It's one of our regulars. They're like, yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yep.
So many times I did that yesterday. It was insane. We had a lot of new people yesterday.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
And again, it's not even because of the food. Like, yes, I did the live and we expressed the food and Nigel's, your daily post, that Nigel makes or whatever, hinted at go to the damn brewery because you know what, there's going to be a surprise there. And I,
shit's going down.
Then I did the live where we did the surprise and people, excuse me.
What was that?
I thought I had a belch coming and nothing.
Gonna throw up?
Regurgitate.
Excuse me.
But, I mean, there were some people like Friday and Saturday, like I encouraged them like, hey, come back Sunday because there's going to be a thing because literally the kitchen was prepping stuff all goddamn week.
What are you doing over there?
Not burping. Here, let me. No. Arms up to help breathe. But now I can't drink my beer.
That's a problem.
Anyway, but I was trying to encourage people. I'm like, hey, please come back Sunday. Like, there's going to be food. I just can't say what yet.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Like having stepped away from it now for the past minute and a half.
Letting it breathe.
Yeah, pretty good.
No, I've had it before. And it's solid. It's just, I don't know why I'd never had it again. I don't know. It's only 5.2%. This is a solid beer. Oh, they list on here on their can. It says all natural ingredients. No funny biz.
Good.
They didn't even say funny business. It's just
Good.
no funny
I don't
biz.
Want funny biz all up in my shiz.
Two Pitchers Brewing Company. So they're solid. Where's Two Pitchers out of? It does not say. Oh. Established in the Bay Area. And then the bottom of their can, you know what? They have a solid can here. All right. Founded by two lousy baseball pitchers. Read our story at www.twopitchers.com. It says established in the Bay Area. Go explore. Easy drinking.
Bitch.
You know what? I dig it.
Bitch.
You know what? Two Pitchers Brewing Company. Solid.
That's good.
It's been.
I
know I've had it before. I know I enjoyed it. I don't know why I never got into it again.
It's good.
This is good beer.
Yeah, I dig it.
All right. I thought there was something I had saved to talk about.
I mean, we talked about football. We haven't talked about baseball yet.
See, and baseball's hard to talk about because
I know. Well, it's by the time this ends, it is the end of
we
the
were
regular
like
season.
in the last week and a half of the season. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to see if there's something I've saved of late. I hate opening Instagram sometimes because sometimes the first thing that pops up is like, what the fuck? My algorithm is, you know what? I don't have to worry about it. My algorithm? Politics or religion.
No, mine is, it's like guitar pedals, comedians, and now exclusively German Shepherd material.
Oh, I get a lot of wiener dog and bulldog stuff.
Yeah, I get a lot of dogs and music and
that's my TikTok.
comedy.
My TikTok's been a lot of like metal or like electronic mashups of songs.
No TikTok. Never.
I
will never do it.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
God damn it. That was really good.
It was.
It was so good.
Oh, look, it's strawberry. 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 It's so stupid.
If you have not seen it, go find one.
But some of the videos were great. I actually came across it was like a TikTok, like, oh, been living in my head rent free for the last month and a half. And it was a dude mimicking that.
I think my favorite one was the chicken nuggets. The dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Where the first one is like, it literally says like, oh, look, a strawberry. And then the second one, like the dino nuggies gradually get just worse. But it clearly was still a dino nuggie.
Like the pie one too was good.
The first one looked like Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
The last one just looked like its eyes were. It looked. You know what it reminded me of? Total Recall, the original Total Recall. You want to hand pump that one to get a little more?
Bitches.
Yeah. But yeah, that last cherry pie one. You ever see the original Total Recall with Arnold?
No, I have not.
Oh, so there's a scene where the dude gets put in. So they're on Mars, right? A dude gets put out like onto the actual planet, not in safety area or wherever with oxygen and stuff. And he literally starts doing this whole grasping thing, and his eyes like start kind of like just bulging out, and it's a ridiculous looking scene.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I know the movie, but I've never seen it.
Oh, okay. So you've probably seen that picture of that person where he's just like gasping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that last pie reminded me of. It's such a ridiculous video. Have you ever seen Airheads?
Of course I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I came across two of them in like literally like 5 minutes.
Yes.
And it was like, who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God? Lemmy, God. Trick question, asshole. Lemmy is
Lemmy
God.
is God.
And then there was another one. It's like, why don't you tell me your real business, Chester? Why did he call you that? I was a dork in high school. I ate my burgers, played D&D.
Dude, so I watched that movie so many times on Comedy Central.
It is a great movie.
It was on Comedy Central so many times.
Oh, yeah, like back in the late 90s,
the
early
late 90s.
2000s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lots. And now it's hard to even fucking find.
Fucking Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler,
Steve Buscemi.
Man.
Like, it is a great... Chris Farley's in it.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson.
It's a really good movie, dude.
Was it like LePagle or something like that? Who's been on Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
This is his most recent work.
Yeah.
He's in it as like the DJ. Adam McKean is in it.
Yep. He's a creep though.
David Arquette is in it. And like he just...
Whatever happened to him?
He married Courtney Cox and then got divorced several years later.
Yeah, that was like 20 years ago.
And then, they got divorced, yeah. But then he was in that, was it Scream 5?
Yeah, when did that happen?
Well, they have a Scream 6.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Scream 6 was like last year. Scream 5 was like 2 or 3 years ago now. And so he got killed in, spoilers, he got killed in Scream 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'll never watch that movie now.
It was all right. It was a good reboot.
Really going to stop me from watching that.
It was. They used it as like a reboot / relaunch. It was solid. I don't know about 6 because Jenna Ortega was in it. So one of the characters in it apparently was like related to what was it, Billy in the original Scream. So
Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah.
Yes, not that Billy, a different Billy.
Eilish, yes.
Yes, because how old is Billie Eilish? Was she
probably like 26?
Was she even alive?
No, definitely not.
When the first Scream came out, she is 22.
No, 27.
This says 22.
Whoa, no way. Come on.
She was born in 2001. Yeah, keep drinking that beer, sir. Scream. The first Scream, motherfucker. 96.
I was 6.
I was not. I was 14.
I was 6.
Did you see it? Did you see it in the theater?
Oh, of course I did.
Oh, okay. Your greatest R-rated movie ever. God dang.
What was your first R-rated movie you saw? Mine was The Blues Brothers.
First R-rated? I couldn't tell you that. But this is actually a funny story I actually told at my father's funeral. When we were doing, stories or whatever.
Yeah.
And because we didn't do eulogy type shit.
Yeah, all that lame.
But
sad
I got
shit.
up. Yeah, I got up and was talking about, because my parents separated when I was 3, right? And I told this story, and I'm like, I don't think my mother ever knows about it. And my mother and my father, reconciled and became friends, obviously later, and co-parented really well.
Yeah.
And I was telling this story, and I'm like, said something about like, oh yeah, even taking me to my first R-rated movie in a theater, which I don't think my mother ever figured out. And then I looked at her in the crowd, and she kind of gave me this like shocked look. I'm like, sorry, Mom, don't blame Dad. It was Alien 3.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Because I went with my father, and I didn't throw my aunt under the bus on this one, because she was also in the crowd.
Thanks, Aunt.
Yes. It was Aunt Margot is her name. So, yeah. But, yeah, that was my first R-rated, and that came out in 92. I was like 9 or 10 when that came out. All right, you're just being a bragging asshole today.
It's beer.
It is beer. It's good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sehr good.
May 22nd. So I was still 9.
999.
9. And Alien 3 is like a terrible movie too.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you and Nolan, and I chimed in a little bit because like you and Nolan were, I think, sitting at the bar, and it was Friday, I think it actually was, and talking about it.
I am good.
You're good?
I'm good.
You're good? Oh.
I have to go get lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Still.
I'm trying to pre-flight for a ball game.
I've got to go get lunch.
Oh, man. Pansy. So we're going to end early then?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
We have to.
Yeah, I know. Well, Jen says she's running a little bit behind too. Because my ball game's not till 3.
What
10.
does that mean?
First pitch is 3:10.
My ball game.
The ball game that I'm going to with my girl. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go get some lunch.
Yeah, I probably should eat because actually, I don't think I've eaten anything today.
I know I have not.
Jen made me some. Her boys they were up in Pennsylvania recently. They brought back some but like she loves the bologna from up in that area.
Oh yeah.
So like deli specific bologna.
Yeah.
So like last night, and she's like, "Oh, I'm making you some dinner." I'm like, "Good," because I'm fucking starving because I didn't get to eat like hardly at all the whole day.
Yeah.
Because I was busy as fuck.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm making bologna." I'm like, "Sounds awesome." It was really good. So she fried it up.
I like the bologna.
I do like bologna.
Oh, dude, me too, man.
Like I'm like people are like, "Why are you eating bologna?" Like it's
Bologna
terrible. I'm like,
no, it's that was weak.
I know. Like I'm struggling today. I'm like, yeah, bologna's not good for you at all, but I still like it.
But it tastes good.
Yeah.
It tastes good for you. It ain't good for you, but it tastes good for you.
You know, I like all those preservatives in it.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. I hear what you're saying, but nom nom.
Bro, you were struggling over there.
Well, no, I just had like a little bit of a hiccup.
Oh fuck.
Maybe I should down one of these beers.
Which one's that?
This is one I've been wanting to try and get into. It's called 4 6s. So actually, just recently getting into Yellowstone. This is a reference to the Yellowstone show.
Huh.
So it's a hazy session IPA. It's 4.8%. You sure you don't want to try a little bit?
Sure.
You're like, God damn it.
God damn it. I need to eat food.
Yeah, I need to eat some food too.
I'm hungry.
Maybe I can get you a slice of bologna. I don't know.
I'm a hungry boy.
Apparently the Jen's boys didn't give her a lot. Here, I'll make sure I have more of it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
There, is this good, or you want a little bit more?
No, that's good.
That's good. All right, I'll. There you go. So yeah, it's called 4 6s. It's Grit and Glory, authentic craft beer, hazy session IPA, easy drinking IPA with notes of citrus and pineapple, 4.8%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get pineapple on it.
I get IPA on it because IPA is a small. Cheers, sir. We didn't do that. How about a beer again?
How about a beer?
You hit both at the same time.
Yeah, I did. Magic fingers.
2 things at the same time. Remember the Travis Kelce commercial, or the Pfizer commercial? He's like, 2 things at the same time, and he shows both his Super Bowl rings. She's the mom's like, this was before the last Super Bowl. She's like, yeah, that's really not 2 at the same time. He's like, Mom.
Sounds good.
Tastes all right.
Yeah, not bad.
It feels like it might be a little off.
It feels a bit oxidized.
It does. Canned on 9/26/03 or 23.
Oh,
It's
so
almost a year
it's
old.
Almost a year old. Yep.
Yep, it's a little oxidized.
Yeah.
And they get a little bit of that wet cardboard taste.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a big drink of it.
Tastes like,
A little bit of wet cardboard.
wet paper.
Yeah. So
Not bad.
good thing we didn't take this one so seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been interested to try it. I mean, but we have enough knowledge where we can kind of get past that wet cardboard stuff and feel like the actual taste on it, though, too.
Yeah. Not bad.
No, it's solid. Who brewed this?
Who done did it?
Who done did this beer? Brewed and canned by Grit and Glory Brewing Company, Verona, Wisconsin, and San Jose, California.
Hey!
Which is funny because the 4 6s ranch or whatever in the show is in Texas.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, when I think of Texas, I think Verona, California. Verona, Wisconsin.
I think of good old, what's his name?
In Texas?
What's his name?
Pee-wee Herman?
Yeah, there's a... In the Alamo? Basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, me too. Good for him.
Yeah. And,
Tell him Large Marge sent ya.
why am I blanking on this fucking name? Ozzy Osbourne.
Take me out. Have you seen that?
Yes.
It's so good.
Oh, I recently saw a thing. It was talking about somebody who was singing, got popular, and they had him out and to sing the national anthem. They're like, this is possibly the worst one. I'm like, have we not seen Roseanne do the national anthem?
Oh, like Roseanne Barr?
Yes, she did the national anthem one time,
Oh.
and it is god awful.
Oh.
At least this lady tried. She just was bad. Roseanne Barr, I think she intentionally made it terrible.
I'd rather listen to like a cat of kittens being
And this was
beat by a
probably
baseball bat.
That was probably like 25 years ago when she did, 25, 30 years ago when she did hers.
Oh, good
It
God.
is god awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Roseanne Barr, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she was good for
She's
a while.
terrible. She's terrible. She's a god awful human being.
Yes, she is now, absolutely. But like when Roseanne, the show originally came out,
Oh, it's a great show.
it was a great show.
Yeah.
But then she went political. Hence why I keep saying that celebrities should not go political.
Yeah.
You can try to
Don't care.
be
Don't
political. Don't try to push your agenda.
Yeah.
You can talk about what you believe in.
Because I
Don't try and push.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's why I've gotten away from John Leguizamo a little bit. Like, I still
Yeah.
enjoy John Leguizamo as an actor, but like he started getting really political, and I'm just like, I can't, dude.
I'm out.
Yeah. So, all right. Wait, did I number this one? I don't think I numbered this one. I've been off today. Was Nordic Jam this was the first one, right?
Yep.
34-1. Yeah. This was the second one.
That was 2.
34-2. All right. This was a rough episode.
That was a good one.
It's fine. I mean, we're going to have that. Not every episode's going to be spectacular, right?
No.
So, It is what it is. But, the next episode it will be one that hopefully we record the week of.
We'll see.
So we've got a couple banked now because we got a busy. Like September is going to be slow, but there's going to be times where we're busy and not able to record.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do the sports stuff yet because sports stuff is better if you could do week to week.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, we always appreciate anybody listening to us, giving us a follow. We're going to try and make sure we're posting a little bit more video content as well. Hopefully, shortly after the release of this episode, we will be doing our pumpkin.
Oh boy,
episode,
it's gonna be fun.
Video. Yeah, it's gonna be a good video. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna put a lot of work into it.
Have a blast.
Blissity blast.
It's gonna be fun.
Hey, fun. I really want to do voiceover stuff. I need to do practice on that though too.
Same.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Well, toodles.
Toodles. Cheers.
Until next time.
Until next time. Make sure you keep listening on the dial. Please listen to the next episode at your discretion.
Bitches.
Love you guys. Bye.
Toodles.